I love Five Nights at Freddy's. And when I say I love FNAF, I mean I'm borderline obsessed with it. I literally live and breathe Five Nights at Freddy's. So, it just makes sense to combine it with my other personal obsession. As you guys know, I'm something of a Lego designer myself. So, today I took it upon myself to choose 12 characters from the original FNAF trilogy to turn into Lego minifigures. So, with all that said, let's meet the band. Starting off, we have the man himself, Freddy Fazbear. I decided to base these figures off the FNAF AR models, as they're some of the sickest shots we get of the animatronics. Freddy would have a brand new head mold, and would come with a microphone piece for his accessory. Now, with my last FNAF series, I got a lot of comments on how you guys didn't enjoy the Lego eyes. So I made alternate styles for all the figures with their normal looking eyes. Next up, Bonnie is basically the same as Freddy, just with some color changes. He would have a new head mold with his floppy ears, and his blazing guitar as his accessory. I couldn't create a new piece, so I used the one provided by Lego. Chica is also here, rocking a brand new head mold with her bitching hairstyle, along with a new piece for the cupcake and some epic dual molded legs. At first I did have some trouble drawing her toes, but I think the way I did it does the job pretty well. Finally, for the original band, there's Foxy. He would have a brand new head mold with his missing eye, along with a hook for his left hand, and some sick dual molded legs to top it all off. I really wanted to show his endo underneath the withering, and I think I pulled it off really well. For this benchable spirit, I recolored my Freddy figure, but instead of making him just yellow, I decided to take a page out of FNAF AR's book and make him a pearlescent color so he could stand out more. He would reuse Freddy's head mold, with the small change of it being tilted to the left to simulate his iconic look. All this along with a microphone as his accessory. Following after, we have the puppet, or the marionette. I guess you could also call her Charlie. Whatever the case, at least we can all agree that she has a very peculiar body shape, which I feel like I was able to represent really well. She would use Woody's arms and legs to show her height, as well as a brand new head mold and some arm printing for an overall great figure. Everybody's favorite character is a lot shorter compared to the other animatronics, so I gave him some mid-legs. He would have a new head mold, as well as a dual molded balloon piece, and a brand new piece for the balloon sign as his accessories.
I've got a special present just for you.
Although they share a name, this epic gamer is really different from OG Freddy. He would have a brand new head mold, and yay, another microphone for an accessory. Originally, I wanted to give him Mr. Hugs game from Ultimate Custom Night on a printed tile, but in the end, I decided to go for something less goofy.
Gosh.
Alvin the Chipmunk over here is also similar to his bear counterpart, so I only had to change a few small details. He would have a new head mold, as well as the same guitar piece as Bonnie for his accessory. There are not a lot of Lego guitar pieces out there, so I had to improvise.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you?
I honestly have no idea what Scott was thinking while making this abomination. She would have a brand new head mold, which was probably one of the hardest to draw due to how weirdly shaped the beak is. And I'll recolor Chica's cupcake, but without the buck teeth as her accessory.
Now I get to play take apart and put back together.
Mangle is to date the hardest Lego minifigure I've had to make. Now, I could have taken the Funko way out and just made her unmangled form, but I wanted to represent him as accurately as I could due to how badass she is. Hence all the new pieces he utilizes. Her torso would be the normal skeleton torso, while his arms, hips, and legs are all new pieces. All this, and 2 new head molds for her and the endo head. This is definitely the most unrealistic figure of the series, but after 3 months of work, I'm really happy with the final results.
I always come back.
Finally, we have one of the most recognizable FNAF characters, Springtrap. Like for Foxy, I wanted to show his endo underneath the withering, so I just followed the same process I used for him, but with some added guts. He would once again have a new head mold with his iconic missing ear, and some sick dual molded legs to top it all off. Well, there you go. That's all 12 characters from Five Nights at Freddy's that I was able to turn into Lego minifigures. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider spring unlocking that subscribe button, as it helps out the channel a lot. As always, have a great day, and remember to stay awesome and creative. See ya! And hey, if you're interested in indie horror, consider checking out the videos listed on screen right now. On your left, you can find my original FNAF video based on Security Breach. If that's not your style though, on the right you can find my video starting our favorite little double darling. As always, take care, and I'll see you fellow Lego enjoyers next time.